Dearest sister, how does the throne room suit you today? Don't you think our receptions under Adrian have become rather dull?
Have pity, my dear. He's only ruled for 6 months.
Yes, it's been difficult for the place. Is there any way to wrench even a smidgen of power out of Montier's hands?
Let's leave the subject of Montier for the moment. How was your theater? How were the actresses?
Our last performance was a resounding failure, as you know. Our prima donna, Lindsay, seems utterly lost, as if suffering a head injury. But we are even now preparing a new performance.
Oh, brother dear, I am so looking forward to it. Our most esteemed attendee will be thrilled as well, I'm sure.
Magistrate Tweet?
Who's asking? How can I help?
My name is Damian Beauregard. I'm the Commissioner of the Epicenter. I'm in need of your king's order.
Distinguished Bardolph, you have to understand.
We came here from Derfjord, sailed through the rocky grid.
Almost got devoured by trolls in Cabal. Barely made it.
We lost 2 brother dwarves, 5 yaks, and
the goods. Sturdy steel from Storehorn, mammoth tusks and sheep wool.
now you're sending us back for some stupid paper from our hofting?
The law is one for all, dear merchants. Derfjord is a Nostrian town. If you're the king's subjects and want to trade in Marcella, be so kind and get the letter of passage listing all goods from your town's holding to ours.
Get out of here. This is just petty.
Think about it. How would we know honest merchants from bandits wishing to sell stolen goods?
We're going to Tyrene. I swear on Mactus's horns, we'll sell everything for triple the price. And Marcella will get nothing in taxes.
Wait, sirs. We can make it work. I promise.
Magistrate Tweet?
Who's asking? How can I help?
My name is Damian.
Sir Prince! I mean, your wellness. Your Highness. Hello.
Yes. First order of business? I gave the order to release you not out of mercy or any misguided belief in your innocence. You've been released because I find myself in need of a capable agent.
You've made the right choice, Your Highness.
Listen to me closely now, and no interruptions. Whilst my poison-struck father remains incapacitated, I must bear the weighty burden of the crown as keeper of the Kingdom of Nostria. A few days ago, a calamity occurred at the Monpatri Mage Factory. Several people died. My subjects. Since then, I haven't learned a single true thing about the incident. The mages are searching for signs of necromancy, while Montier claims it's an act of sabotage by the Artisanians. The lowborn are milling about in a panic, spreading wild rumors on the wind like grain for hens. The Royal Guard tarries. Even the acclaimed spies of the Adepts of Darkness can give me no straight answer. Thus I, Prince Adrian, heir to Nostria by the grace of the Creator, command you to carry out an investigation. But do not forget, until this task has been fulfilled to my satisfaction, you will not truly be free. Go. Perform this deed with full royal backing. Uncover the truth of what happened at the Mage Factory. There are people camped near Marcella. They call themselves Monpatri refugees. Start with them, and do not rest until you find out the true cause of the catastrophe. We're done here. Go.
There you are, my dearest friend. Let's not waste words.
Hey, Mr. Counselor. I'm so glad that you consider us friends.
Those murderers and villains trampled on Nostria's honor when they donned the uniform of our guards and attacked you. In broad daylight, in an impregnable fortress. Oh, Creator. Outrageous, unspeakable, impossible. But my resilient friend, never fear, for you are in good hands. While you were taking your meeting with the prince, my people figured everything out. Those conspirators needed you. They wanted to get to the king with your help, and... But how can we even think on such things? It would mean the ruin of the kingdom.
And?
We found out where the Blackguards are hiding, and have already dispatched both our regular guard and a detachment of royal guards to that location. The conspirators' house is in the market square, at the southern gate. I suggest you hurry if you want a hand in thrashing those rascals. They must be destroyed. Immediately. If not sooner. My assistant Bardolph will provide a travel allowance to cover your first expenses. Go. The Royal Council is counting on you.
Sir Montier, what a wonderful speech.
Your Excellency, may I ask?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but could you possibly?
Dear Sir Montier, did you know that?
Sir Counselor, I must say your taste in garments is magnificent.
Unless my eyes deceive me, my outstanding friend, you're still here. Why? I can literally see those masked villains preparing another assassination attempt. But targeting whom? Me? Not the prince. Make haste, stop them! You of all people must understand how important this is.
I already have an assignment from Prince Adrian, but I shall do my best to complete your task as well.
The Royal Council is certain that your efforts will help us bring about order, resolve discord, and establish unity in Nostria.
Watch it! You ruffled my best suit.
Distinguished Bardolph, you have to understand.
We came here from Derfjord. Sail...
Yesterday you were in prison, and today you're acting in Prince Adrian's name. Take this. Your allowance from His Excellency, Royal Advisor Auguste Montier. Sir Montier wishes you the best of luck in scouring our lands of schemers and traitors.
To be let into the Citadel.
Entrance is forbidden to anyone not on this list. Who are you?
I am Gilda Crespin, the Queen's former lady-in-waiting. My son went to the Mage Factory and vanished. I demand the Crown take action and find him.
I will pass your request on to His Excellency, Councillor Montier. Perhaps His Excellency will consent to your request and send a rescue party in search of your son.
Montier used to serve me tea, and now I must beg his kindness from the front stoop. Oh, Creator, is there no one who can help me?
Loyal subjects of the King, in the name of His Royal Majesty, King Claudius, Sovereign of Nostria, Defender of the Realm, the citizens of this noble city, and our most noble and esteemed guests, we are to let no one from Monpatri enter Marcella, so as to ward ourselves from the threat of deadly plague, that poisons the air and land of the Mage Factory. Be wary and be vigilant, for these virtues go hand in hand. Keep your families safe, for death by plague is long and full of suffering. Signed, Count Montier. May his will be unhindered. Furthermore, in the name of His Royal Majesty, King Claudius, Sovereign of Nostria, Defender of the Realm, all visitors from roads leading to the Mage Factory are to be quarantined. Violation of the quarantine will be punished by exorbitant fines, and no one may enter the afflicted land. Signed, Archmage Cathorn. May his will be unhindered. Furthermore, the forecast by Archmage Cathorn, in all his mighty wisdom, the skies shall be clear for the entirety of the coming week. The mana reserves are low, so no rain shall be summoned. The night sky shall be clear. The days shall be warm, and the flies shall be moderate in number. The heavenly bodies shall grant a boon to those who seek to travel far and are decisive. Seek new knowledge and unveil old secrets. That's all for today. May you live in peace, good people of Nostria.
I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
What's Lorien got to do with anything?
Welcome to Marcella.
My wife is a native of Lorien. When that whole mess began, she moved her entire family here.
So you're living under the same roof as your mother-in-law.
Worse. In the same room. There's a partition.
Yeah, that sounds awful enough. For Lorien, I mean.
I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month?
Did you hear about the war in Lorien?
What's Lorien got to do?
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
Yes. The prince himself commanded me to carry out an important mission.
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself. Flavius writes their speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees. That man handles words with the agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Oh, how very unfortunate. But he might come back, right?
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins. I've known Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and bring him back to Marcella. The magistrature will pay you for your trouble, of course. Is your business urgent? Do you require the magistrate's signature? If not, then go away. I'm busy.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigils?
I don't think so. It's like...
Could the world be running out of mana?
That's impossible. Mana is an endless resource.
Not everyone thinks so.
Do you believe in that blight nonsense too?
No, bless your soul. But it would explain a lot of things.
Maximus's Wars. Our elder had this book too.
What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise, nothing. Is it a problem with the sigil?
Ah, it's you. Congratulations on your release. Has common sense prevailed after all?
What do you mean?
My name is Gladrin, retired Assistant Chief Justice. The way you were treated is an outrage. To send a person to Crucis without due process. You were accused of poisoning the king, weren't you?
I agree. It's not fair.
Had a thorough investigation been conducted, I'm sure we would have uncovered the true assassins, and justice would have prevailed. For once.
That's a good view.
Fleur, I've never brought anyone to this place before. I want you to be the first.
Valmont, I do like you, but...
Always that blasted but. Yes, it's the dreaded but. But how can there be objections in love?
Love? Oh, you're moving rather quickly now that we speak in private. You invited me here for the picturesque views, and now...
Now you've inflamed my heart.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Geomancy-wise?
Nonsense too?
No, bless your soul. But it would explain a lot of things.
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. I've seen you at the tavern quite often lately. Didn't you just get married last month? We were... But the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong? You believe in that blight nonsense too?
No, bless your soul.
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty, King Claudius, sovereign of Nostria, defender of the realm.
beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Would you like to go for a walk?
A walk? Well, I love going for walks, especially on horseback.
On horseback? That can easily be arranged.
Loyal subjects of the king! Noble city, and our most noble and esteemed guests, we are to let no one from Montpatry enter Marcella. Ourselves from the threat of deadly flame that poisons the air and land of the men. Be vigilant, for these virtues go hand in hand. Keep your
DuPont invited you here, didn't he?
That was quite a ruckus you made 6 months ago, my dear. Nobody even noticed my new dress. Quite distressing.
I didn't even think of that. You see, I have orders from the prince.
Don't you have terribly important affairs of state, or perhaps personal business to attend to? My tailor will be here any minute. But I'd be happy to invite you to my parlor, say, next month?
DuPont invited you here, didn't he? Don't let his debonair style fool you. He's very dangerous. Be careful around him.
DuPont seemed quite pleasant to me. Very friendly.
Never play cards with him. Not under any circumstance. I took the risk once and gambled half my fortune away in a single night. The man must be kin to Ulagi himself.
Understood.
Damn immigrants.
Apparently, this is where the upper crust of Marcellan society gathers.
Hey!
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Well...
Just give me some kind of estimate.
Not
that long, then. We'll be out of fresh water soon. Where is Eugene? What is he thinking? Huh?
Excuse me. I'm looking for the refugee camp. Could you tell me where it is?
Refugee camp? Do I look like someone who gives a fig about such trifles?
My apologies, sir. I need directions. And you do work for the city, don't you?
As far as I know, the prince is yet to appoint someone to take charge of the refugees. Me, I'm in charge of the cisterns and that blasted aqueduct.
What could go wrong with that gigantic structure?
It's old and magical to boot. Few people even understand how it works. I thought this master who studied at the mage school would fix things. But that idiot Eugene hasn't been any help at all. It's been 8 days already. The reserves are running low. The cisterns will be empty in a week. What can that lazy bum be thinking?
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen? What is this?
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Well...
Just give me some kind of estimate.
Without the flowery nonsense, if you please.
We have been entrusted with the investigation of the murder at the Bastille Gates.
You who? The bureaucrats? The knights? Those are my people who died at the gates, you imbecile. I'm the one who'll investigate.
Centurion Prim, show a little respect for a Marcellan magistrate. You guards are a dull bunch. The conspirator's lair was right under your noses. Only a day has passed since His Excellency Montier took the investigation in hand, and lo and behold, he's already exposed the conspirators. His Excellency Montier is not inclined to place his faith in you, Prim. Therefore, you are suspended from command until the conspirators have been neutralized. In the interim, your guards will serve under Sir Oligar. Guard Commander Horace is being sent to the Bastille Gates. If the knights find evidence of negligence, Prim, you will not stay a centurion for long.
You won't find anything. Forget it. I serve the king truly, and always have. You make a mistake pitting us and the guard against each other, official. It bodes ill.
So how much is there?
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen? What is this?
A Centurion Prim.
First time in the capital?
Therefore, you are suspected. Guard Commander Horace is being sent to the Bastille gates. If the knights find evidence of negligence, Prim, you will not stay a centurion for long.
You won't find anything. Forget it. I serve the king truly, and always have. You make a mistake pitting us and the guard against each other, official. It bodes ill.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Well...
Just give me some kind of estimate. Not that long, then. We'll be out of fresh water soon. Where is Eugene? What is he thinking? Huh?
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen? What is this? A centurion.
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, milady.
More of your excuses.
There's no water in the well.
Excuses?
See for yourself.
Liar.
Just take a look. It's gone dry.
Oh, you impudent.
Oh, beauty of beauties, you've stolen my heart.
What are you doing here?
It's not my fault, my lady.
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
There's no water in the well.
Oh, beauty of beauties, you've stolen my
See for
heart.
yourself.
Would you like to go for a walk?
Liar.
Just take a look. It's gone dry.
Oh, you impudent.
Hello.
Oh. You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
What are you talking about? Who are you looking for?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chicks' cage and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
Alas, it's quite likely the cats got them.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it. What do we do now?
That's a lot of guards.
Fresh pastries, hot and flaky.
You, stay where you are. The way is open to Knights of the Guard only.
I was sent by Councillor Montier himself. Answer me, guard. What is going on?
The Guard's job is to catch pickpockets and keep the road clear of loiterers. I am a Knight of the Royal Guard. A search is underway. We received word that some traitors are holed up here. The same villains who conspired to attack the Batil gates. No one was found in the house or yard. I'm waiting on one more squad to report. They went to investigate the cellar. Strangely, I've had no word from them for quite a while.
And you're just standing there? Make haste, they might be in trouble.
Well, since the King's counselor sent you, you may pass. My orders from the Legate of the Royal Guard, Horus, are to stay here.
Hello there! Can I have a few words with you?
Of course. I'm all ears.
I can see you're a capable sort, and I bet you aren't afraid of getting in a pickle from time to time. I'm a wanderer, just like you. Gee, how rude. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Dwayne. I'm a famous treasure hunter. Everyone's heard of me.
Unfortunately, I'm quite ignorant on this topic, and I don't know you.
That's because I'm a wanderer, as I said. I come from Mercelin. I've been plenty of places. Visiting the elves in Marion, sailing to Port Legrand on a leer.
I'm impressed. But what do you need from me?
It involves treasure, naturally. I know of a find that will make us both rich. After we fight a vicious monster for it, I mean. I discovered a cache of valuables, you see. A precious amulet and a pile of gold. But evil is a loggy, and his gifts as well. I was on my knees, gathering the gold into a sack, when a monster crawled out of the dark and took a piece out of my leg. I had to flee. I got away with my life and not much else. Now here's what I'm offering. Bring me the amulet, and I'll pay 5,000 coin for it. Quite a windfall, isn't it? Dwayne, the treasure hunter, knows where the money's at. Get me?
I'd like to know where you got all that coin. Didn't you say you left everything at the ruins?
Nothing gets by you, eh? I found a wealthy buyer for the amulet. Produce the amulet and I'll produce the money. Here, take this as a down payment. I can see you're trustworthy.
People in the lower town are uneasy.
Hey, heard the new joke? Savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it? No, it's a new one. Listen, so the Savior's on the road, armored head to toe, sword in hand, the whole bit. Just like a knight from a painting. And the Savior sees 3 fools from Gloucester who can't share a ball of yarn. Worry not, says the Savior. Where 1 ball was, you will have 3. And then draws a sword and...
Quiet. Who's that on the road?
Seems the 3 of us are the butt of this joke. Oh, shut up. They must have caught a traitor.
Should have gone after the bandits instead. Protected the roads.
Quit that cheeping, you green freak.
Wait, is that a chick in that barrel?
Chicken. Quit that cheeping, you green freak.
Check your pockets,
Stupid
jackanapes.
chicken.
Excuse me, mister. Is that your chick cheeping in that barrel?
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. What do you care?
Gallon the merchant asked me to find his Illyrian chicks. I think one of them is in that barrel.
You're working for Gallon. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
You had no right to do that. Return the chick at once.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim, if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you. I told you to get lost, didn't I?
Just do it, Pops. Take the goods and we're done here.
Bludgeon doesn't need no dirty wares. I'm not taking it.
What do you mean, dirty?
You sure you weren't tailed? What about the seals? We clean?
Cleaner than a prince's backside.
Shh. Who's that?
What? Where? Did you find it?
Shut it, you idiot.
The difference between the lower town and the palace grounds is striking.
I said give me a drink. Move it, move it!
Move it doesn't buy you a drink around here.
Hey, you. Do you even know anybody?
I know who I need to know.
Do you know Cutter? Hmm? I do.
Everybody in Lower Town knows him.
Hmm.
Welcome to Marcella.
You know what I think when I look out from here?
Yes. What a beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view, but why did they take down the wall?
Why do we need it?
What if somebody attacks?
Somebody who? We've been safe here for 1,000 years.
That doesn't mean we're safe now. You know what's going on.
No. What's going on? What is there to trouble us?
Times are grim. People are robbing each other, fighting wars. And then there's the plague.
They're all delusional. Or simply telling tales. There's no plague.
How do you know?
I don't know. I just believe. Everything will be fine.
I said give me a drink. Move it! Move it!
Move it doesn't buy you a drink around here.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Well...
Just give me some kind of estimate. Not that long, then. We'll be out of fresh water soon. Where is Eugene? What is he thinking? Huh? Yeah, that's Eugene. Guess someone will have to go to the first tower and see what's wrong.
Careful.
A thief named Cutter is gallivanting about right under your noses. Since when has the capital been this lawless?
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is. Now everything is stuck. Every protocol and directive in question. The future vague.
Aren't the guards going to do anything to restore order?
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
They must have caught a traitor.
They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. What a mess.
Quiet. I think they're leading them out now.
Hey!
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it?
No, it's a new one. Listen. So the savior's on the road, armored head to toe, sword in hand, the whole bit. Just like a knight from a painting. And the savior sees 3 fools from Gloucester who can't share a ball of yarn.
Worry not,
says the savior. Where 1 ball was, you will have 3. And then draws a sword and...
Quiet. Who's that on the road?
Seems the 3 of us are the butt of this joke.
Oh, shut up.
Quit that cheeping, you green freak. Stupid. Fucking. I told you to get lost, didn't I? I told you to get lost, didn't I?
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria? We've heard all the savior jokes already.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it?
No, it's a new one. Listen, so the savior's on the road, armored head to toe, sword in hand, the whole bit. Just like a knight from a painting. And the savior sees 3 fools from Gloucester who can't share a ball of yarn. Worry not, says the savior. Where 1 ball was, you will have 3. And then draws a sword and...
Quiet. Who's that on the road?
Seems the 3 of us are the butt of this joke.
Oh, shut up.
They must have caught a traitor.
They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads.
What a mess.
I'm undone. Quiet. I think they're leaving Lot now.
The new recruits, huh?
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
For the price of 1 chick, you could host a feast for a dozen people.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart.
I love going for walks, especially.
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty? It's not my fault, my lady. More of your excuses. There's no water in the well. Excuses. See for yourself. Liar. Just take a look. It's gone dry. Oh, you impudent.
Oh, beauty of beauties. You've stolen my heart. Like to go for a walk?
Ouch!
The forecast
Hello.
by
I'm in the
Archmage Cathorn. All his mighty wisdom, the skies shall be clear for the entire...
We replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. My dear friend, it pains me.
Is it
I don't think so. It's like...
Could the world be running out of...
I don't know what's special about them.
Is an endless resource. We replaced the crystal. Draining away.
People in the lower town are uneasy.
Hey! Welcome to Marcella.
Loyal subjects of the king, in
much is there? Will it last a week?
What do we do now?
Where's that Jackard? How much longer do I have to store this cane for him?
Sorry, were you addressing me?
I know you've no answer for me. Jackard, our master golem craftsman, ordered an iron cane from me and never returned to collect it. I understand that his leg is troubling him, but how hard can it be to get from his workshop to the marketplace? Or he could have sent Ada to fetch it. What am I to do with this thing now?
How long do you suppose it would take to get to this workshop?
It's very close. Just turn right at the Marcellan wall. Here, take the cane. It's propped against the counter. You might also consider buying some golems to guard you.
They must have caught a traitor.
Should have gone after the
What do we
bandits
do
instead.
now?
Protected the roads.
Quiet.
A reprobate named Cutter claims you insulted him. Did you?
Keep it down, for goodness sake. My father's gonna hear you. I stepped on his foot is all. And, well, cursed at him a little. I had no idea it was him.
What did you say to him?
I told him, like, watch where you're going, you blind lout. Now I don't know what to do. Maybe I should go to the guards. They might help me, right?
They must have caught a traitor.
You should have gone after the bandits.
I found all your chicks. They're so cute.
Oh, my precious little chickies, my treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
You're welcome. I consider it my duty to help those in need. And by the way, when you tell this story to your grandchildren, remember, you were saved by Elisa of Lorien.
They must have caught a traitor.
They should have gone after the bandits instead and protected the roads. What a mess.
Quiet. I think they're leading them out now.
You have no idea what... No entry. Order of the Royal
Carry on
Counselor.
about your
But
business.
why? All I want is to buy food. No entry for your kind.
But how could this be?
My money is as good as anyone else's. You have the plague, so your money has the plague. Now move. Please. I have a wife and children. I have a family too. They live right over there. Now scram.
Stop, you stupid lump of clay. Did you just break the press again? Yes, you broke it again with your huge, stupid hands. Breaking an oak lever is nothing for you. You can break 100 a day. Stop, you stupid lump of clay. Did you just break the press again? Yes, you broke it again with your huge, stupid hands. Breaking an oak lever is nothing for you. You can break 100 a day.
Respected artisan, your ailment has touched my heart, and I brought you this cane.
What am I gonna do with that? Do I look like I can carry an iron cane around all day? I've been using a special ointment to soothe my leg. I'm waiting for it to kick in right now. Get it? Kick in? Ha! That piece of iron is for the press that prints the clay tablets. The old one's broken. Be a dear. Help me with the rest. You'll see the groove from the cane right away. When the work starts up again, I'll make you golems like you've never seen.
The cane is the answer. Come on, you brainless clay statue, get to work. That cane's made of iron. It won't break or bend.
Yes! Now we can finally get to work. Our warehouse is full of blank golems because we weren't producing any command tablets.
If you have a warehouse full of golems, does that mean you could sell me a few?
Of course, whether it's for spinning an elevator wheel, printing tablets, or for war. Any purpose you can think of. I told you, you'll know the correct groove if you just look for it. That's how things work around here. You insert the cane in the right place, and we can go into full production again. Here, take this tablet from our newest batch and head over to the elevator. Lita's been complaining that her golem's tablet is almost worn out.
I just finished helping you. Pretty cheeky of you to take me for granted.
There's something in it for you too, friend, and what if the elevator does break down? What are you gonna do? Run around the hills on foot? That would take much longer.
How are things, brother? Could be better. What with the war in Lorien, that blasted mob seized the port.
The cane is the answer.
have no idea what we've been through.
No entry. Order of the Royal Counselor.
But why? All I want is what I food. They must have caught a traitor.
They should have gone after...
The new recruits, huh?
Eager to uphold law and order.
You?
Cut it.
So how much is it? Will it last a week? Well...